Very quick look at exponentials, particularly exponentials that get disguised in quadratic equations and the use of the indices laws. So if we have 2 to the power of 2x, this one up here, we can actually rewrite this by taking this 2 that I've just written there, the index 2 out, and making it 2 to the power of x all squared. And that's going to be important when I do this example up here in a minute. The one below, if you think about this as being 2 to the power of 2x plus 1, is actually 2 to the power of x times power of 1. And when the index law says if these two numbers are the same, we can add these two to give me 2x to the power of 1. So we could actually rewrite that one, the second one, as 2 to the power of 2x times 2. Okay, now we're going to use those rules, those laws, to look at this one here. So I've got a nice, basically quadratic, and I'll show you why it's a quadratic here by looking at the rules that we've just done. We're going to do 3 to the power of 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of x, but that 2 above it means that I can square this, minus 28 3x plus 9 equals 0. Now if you look at this thing here is squared, and then we've got 28 of them. It's a little bit like, and you might want to do this to begin with, 3y squared. Take away 28y plus 9 equals 0, where y is equal to 3 to the power of x. You can pause the video and just let that sink in if you want, how this has become y and I've squared it, and this has become y, and so on. Now when I factorise this particular one, you can pause it and do it yourself, but 3 to the power of y has got to be in one of the brackets and y is in the other bracket, and I'm going to go minus 9 and minus 1. And if you're not sure about the factorising, it's one of the fundamental parts of the course, and you should learn how to factorise, even harder ones like this. Now that means that 3y equals 1, y is a third, and what I'm going to do is, remember y is 3 to the power of x, and that equals a third. So from here, x must be minus 1. So there's one of my answers. Look at the second bracket. Y must equal 9. Y is 3 to the power of x, and I want that to equal 9. So from this one, x must equal 2. So I've got my answers there. And just to have a look again at what we've done, we've used the index laws to split it up, recognizing it's a disguised quadratic because of this. You can use a y substitution if you're not comfortable with factorizing straight away, and you get these two answers, minus 1 and 2.